Okay, so continuing on from the last video, we just brought the crest of Artorias from the blacksmith. Heading down into here, there's a Titanite demon. We're gonna make quick work of him. If you're ranged, these guys are pretty easy. If you're melee, just get in close and just kite around to the right, and he'll have a less of a chance of hitting you. Keep your shield up though, because he has this jumping attack that can do a lot of damage if he hits you with it, as you'll see, like all the stamina that it takes away when I block it here in a second. It's coming, I promise. Here he goes. And then he comes, yeah, see. Good thing I have a shield up. This is actually take 2. This recording, this video editing stuff is garbage. Garbage. But what we're going to do after we kill him, also every time you kill one, it drops a Titanite demon, or demon Titanite. It has a chance of dropping its demon, it's Titanite catchball, I think that's what it's called. We don't get it here, but there's a spot where they respawn in towards the end of the game when right before you fight the Bed of Chaos. But everywhere else, they're just they're a non-respawn enemy. So once you kill it once, you don't really have to worry about it. So we're going to continue through the forest. There's a path up here to the right that we're not going to go down. That leads down into the Darkroot Basin. We'll probably head there eventually, but just not now. We're going to continue on. We're going to use the crest of Artorias on this door that opens up to another part in the forest. It's like a shortcut. And there's also a hidden bonfire next to it. And the thing about that spot is it's a cheap little farming spot. You get a ton of souls with little risk, and you get it really quickly. I'd put a disclaimer on that. I would just use it in case, you know, you're having trouble with the game. You need a nice little level boost. Or you're just low on souls and you need to buy some equipment or upgrades or something like that. You know, like Devil's Advocate too, like a lot of people say it's cheap, but I don't see how that's any different from just fighting easy to kill enemies and just farming that. It's just, you know, work smarter, not harder, right? So we'll go ahead and use the... now on those trees, those guys drop moss, which will help cure bleeding, toxic, and poison effects depending on which moss they drop. It's a good spot to farm those items before you head into the sewers and into Blighttown, which is the next area in the game. I'd like to proceed with the story, but here's the hidden bonfire. We'll go ahead and rest here to make this our respawn point. And I'll kind of show you the trick you need to do to get the Forest Covenant enemies to chase you. And yeah, the Forest Covenant is in here. Like, we'll run past the area that has the cat that you talk to join the Covenant, which we'll end up doing so we can get the Darkwood Grain Ring, which is an awesome ring. So basically, we'll just come in here, run around, so you can aggro a bunch of these enemies. Or you can fight them one-on-one if you want to. You still get a decent amount of souls from it, and it'll probably help you to kind of refine your combat skills to fight these guys, because the AI is pretty good on them for the most part, and except for this little glitch that, I don't know if it's really a glitch, but just an AI mishap that happens. So you just run back here at the entrance and run here on the side. Just stand here in the corner and put your shield up, and you'll see these dumbasses just run off the edge. And there goes one. And just look at the souls you get from them. It's ridiculous. There's another one. That's just insane. Yeah, it did drop down in front of us. We're just gonna fight them. They're pretty high level. You see, I'm not doing a lot of damage to them. And they hit pretty hard too, so you need to be careful. But that's the good thing about that bonfire being so close by. If you die, your souls are right there, so you can reclaim them pretty easily. So we're gonna go and heal up. We're not gonna mess with the other people. I just wanted to show you that little farming spot there. But we are going to get the Elite Armor set, which is a nice upgrade from what I'm wearing now. which, you know, instead of going through that door, we'll just go down this little path here. And then there's a group of trees hiding under the ground that are guarding a soul item. We're going to go ahead and grab that and take care of the enemies here. Now through the fog gate here is where the Elite 9 armor set is. There's a lot of enemies. This is like ambush central in this area. There's a lot of stone giants or stone golems or whatever they're called, which drop nice, like a nice shield and sword. But we're just going to run in, grab the armor, and run out. We're not going to deal with these guys now. And we got that, and we are out. That's basically the same armor that the knight was wearing at the beginning. So we're just going to run out. We're going to try the rest of the bonfire, but we got one of those little tree guys following us, so we're going to go and just take care of him. Just make sure no one else is following. So we're going to rest and just to reset the enemies. And we're going to equip our new armor set. I love the way the armor set looks, so we'll probably wear this a lot throughout the game. I think we're going to upgrade it too before we finally head out. You see, we can still move pretty quickly because we got that Havel's ring. And we missed an item our first time through here, so we'll kill him and grab that item off the dead dude. There's that moss that they dropped too. Got one more of these little guys to deal with here. We'll go ahead and knock him out quick. Another moss. Sorry if the commentary's a little off today. I'm exhausted. Work was crazy this week. I'm just spending today to recoup and getting some videos out to you guys. Because I love you very, very much. And we're going to go in and buy his armor, weapon, upgrade boxes, and the repair box too. So we can upgrade our armor ourselves and repair it ourselves if we choose to. What I'm looking at. I'm looking at what I need to upgrade, like what has the biggest benefit. Obviously the chest pieces, so we're going to upgrade that as much as we can here at first. I think we're even going to buy some Titanite upgrade stone Titanite shards. Yeah, that's it. Titanite shards. We're going to buy a crap ton. So the next video, I believe we're going to head back to the Firelink Shrine, and then from that point we are going to actually go back to the Undead Asylum to pick up some items there that'll help out on the next part in the walkthrough. So I'm going to go ahead and just skip to Firelink Shrine for the beginning of the next video. Thank you so much for watching, guys.